Hey guys, welcome back to another pickups video. This month I have a bunch of newer releases, so I'm gonna get started with a package that I got in the mail from a fellow YouTuber, TGApuleius. He had a Christmas giveaway video in which he was, I guess, trying to get rid of some of the games in his collection that he was not longer interested in. So I told him if I could have this game, Pro Evolution Soccer 2013, and sure enough, he was kind enough to send me on this game, which by the way was brand new and sealed. Obviously not right now, it's open because I've been playing this game, but this is a pretty solid soccer title that I did play the Pro Evolution Soccer games on the Wii, but I haven't played them yet on the PlayStation 3, so I guess you could say this is my first entry of the series on an HD console. So the game looks good, it's pretty fun. So thank you so much, man, for sending me this way, and I'm gonna leave a link below to his channel because he's a really cool YouTuber and his videos are very well done, and he's very articulate when he talks about the games that he has in his collection. So I'm gonna leave a link below to TGApuleius. So thank you, man, a really fun game. Next up, I'm gonna show a quick 3DS purchase that I made in this month, and it's Adventure Time. Hey Ice King, why did you steal our garbage? That's the full title of the game, and I ended up picking this up from Best Buy. They were clearing them out, so I got it for really cheap. And so far, I only played it for maybe an hour or two, and it's a pretty fun game. I'm not a fan of the series. I don't think I ever watched a full episode, and it's not because I don't like the show, it's just because I never got the time or had the time to sit and watch the show. So this game essentially copies the Zelda 2 for the NES style, in which you have an overworld where you can explore, and once you hit some certain important areas, the viewpoint switches to like a side-scrolling action adventure type of gameplay. And the reason I was interested in this game, because like I said, I'm not a big fan of the show, is because it's developed by WayForward, and WayForward is one of my I guess favorite underrated developers. They have some pretty good games in their catalog, so I was excited to pick this one up for really cheap, and so far I'm enjoying the game. So Adventure Time for the 3DS. And this month, it was a really nice month for us Wii U owners, because as you all know, there was a drought of games between the launch and the month of March. But fortunately for us, some new releases came out, and I'm gonna start by showing you guys the Need for Speed Most Wanted U game. I bought this off from Origin, which is the EA store, and they had this crazy deal for a bunch of games, including this one, where some of the games were 50% off, some of them were 70% off. So I took advantage and bought this game brand new, and it's a really cool game. This one is developed by Criterion, which is the developer that made Burned Out Paradise, which is in turn one of my favorite racing games for the PlayStation 3, or arcade racing games, because Burnout Paradise is like an over-the-top racing game, and Need for Speed follows that same line. You can definitely tell the Criterion touch, obviously, because they're the developers. So far I'm enjoying the game. The Wii U version looks great. I think the Wii U version has better graphics because they're using the higher resolution textures from the PC version of the game. So the game runs smooth, locked 30 FPS frame rate, and great graphics. The only complaint I have so far with this game is the handling. Some of the cars, they feel like really heavy, and which makes turning really difficult and frustrating. But I found out that as you race more, you earn points to upgrade your cars, so you can get new tires and new modifications on the body of your car. So maybe that'll help improve the handling. But so far it's a little bit frustrating driving these cars around the city, because the handling is not as tight as it used to be in Burnout Paradise. For some reason they decided to change the handling mechanics for this game. So hopefully I'll get used to that, but other than that, it's a really cool game. It makes excellent use of the gamepad features as well. So yeah, and it also includes all the DLC content, I believe. Another Wii U game that I picked up. This is not a March release, but that game is Batman Arkham City. I have an impressions video for you guys if you want to check out. The reason I picked this up is because it was on sale at Best Buy, and you know, just go and check out my impressions video. This is a very fun game. The combat system is amazing. Even if you're not a fan of Batman, I highly recommend this game. It's super fun and it has a ton of content, enough to keep you busy for like 40 to 50 hours if you want to complete this game 100%. Great story, great graphics, great soundtrack. It's really one of the best games out there for the Wii U and also for the PlayStation 3 and 360, because it's a multi-platform game. So Batman Arkham City. And the one release that I was really excited in the month of March is Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate Edition for the Wii U. I do own Monster Hunter 3 for the Wii, which is essentially this game, but the difference is that this game obviously has it's basically an HD remake, if you will, and it adds new monsters to hunt and also a bunch of new missions and quests. So I never really delved into the Wii version of the game, so I was really excited to pick this one up and start getting into the Monster Hunter franchise. And I gotta say, it's a little bit overwhelming at first. This game is really hard to learn just the basics. There's so much going on in this game, you know, between forging weapons and armor, and you know, just learning all the menus, how to play online, learning how to take on quests, how to buy the items, how to farm items. It's a really complicated type of, I guess, MMO RPG, if you will, but it's really fun. I'm starting to, you know, getting a grasp of the basics, and I already played online with a bunch of random people, and it's pretty fun playing co-op online and hunting those monsters. It's a really challenging game. It has a very steep learning curve, but if you can get past that, the game is super deep. You're gonna find a lot of replay value in this game. Just you know, forging new armor. It's a really addicting game. So let me know if you guys have the game, and we can probably do some co-op online. So Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. If you have a Wii U, give this game a shot, because it's really you know, it's a really complex release, and in terms of gameplay and replay value. So really happy to pick that game up. And to round up the pickups for this month, another game that I highly anticipated, and that game is BioShock Infinite. I got the PlayStation 3 version. I put the alternate cover here, as you can see. That's a regular cover of the game. I just flipped it over because I don't really like it. It looks bad because it has that PlayStation Move crap on the original cover. So this looks pretty good, I think, the alternate cover. And I gave the money and a gift card to my girlfriend so she could buy this after her work from Target. So I gave her enough money for her to purchase me the regular edition, but to my surprise, she bought the. She was nice enough to buy me the premium edition, which includes a bunch of goodies. I thought about doing an unboxing video, but I just didn't feel like doing it. But if you guys haven't seen it yet, this box has a bunch of goodies. I'm not gonna go through a detailed unboxing, but it has some stuff like an art book, which is I always like getting art books for limited edition of the games, and full colored, tons of pages, really nice artwork for the game. And then it has a bunch of goodies like this keychain. It has a keychain, a bunch of DLC codes, and it has this postcard. It has a postcard that comes in an envelope. It has a really small action figure, and like I said, it has a bunch of DLC codes for this PlayStation 3 theme right here. It came free, and it has a DLC code for the soundtrack. So yeah, a bunch of DLC stuff that's already included. But for me, the meat and potatoes of the premium edition is the art book, and obviously the box. I think the box looks pretty cool, and it opens up like so. And in the back you have Elizabeth. And as far as the game BioShock, it's one of my most anticipated releases. And I've been playing it for, I put maybe 2 or 3 hours so far. I'm definitely gonna have a review or impressions video on this game because it's one of my most anticipated titles. And so far so good. I'm loving the game. I'm really liking the whole concept of being up in the sky in Colombia. And the game has some pretty good gameplay mechanics that resemble a lot those of the first BioShock game, where you have your special powers on one hand, and on the other hand you have your regular weapons. So really good game so far. I'm gonna have definitely a review video up whenever I get done with the game. So yeah, that's it for this month. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and thank you for watching.